I just received an email from my employer asking me to come for a face-to-face confirmation of my right to work in the UK. Mogbe, what is going on? There's fire on the mountain, oh. So I received an email from my employer saying I have to come to the office with my documents for a face-to-face confirmation of my right to work in the UK. You would think that all this while I've been working with them, if I was here illegally, they would have found out by now, but no. So some of you may have received this email. I don't know if it's a random selection or they are just sending it to everybody, but apparently the UK Home Office recently updated the code of practice to work in the UK to prevent people from working illegally in the UK. And now they are taxing employers, not just employers, they're taxing landlords as well, to make sure that the people that are renting their houses, the people that are working with them, are here legally, otherwise they are going to be fined. So effective from February 13th, 2024, right to work fines triples, reaching up to £45,000 per worker for initial breaches and £60,000 per worker for repeated violations. Guys, UK Home Office is not joking at all. So you guys are aware that recently they've been fishing out those care workers that bought certificate of sponsorship, those people that are here in the UK without going to work and are just using up their facilities. You guys are aware that they've been sending them letters to leave the UK as soon as possible, and some of them have been deported already. Now you would think that that would solve the issue, but no, they are trying to make sure that those in the UK are really here legally. So they have sent employers letters warning them that if they find out that they are employing anybody here in the UK that is not supposed to be in the UK, they are going to be in trouble. Like it says in this article, it is a criminal offense to employ someone if an employer is aware or has reasonable cause to believe the worker has no right to work in the UK, punishable with unlimited fines and or imprisonment. And also, breaches may also impact a company's sponsor's license, limiting its ability to sponsor or retain migrant workers. No employer wants to go through this hassle because of you. Now, employers now are going to be extra careful. You know that it's not even easy to get a job right now. I know some people that are here looking for a job. As soon as you say, I need certificate of sponsorship, they just tell you that it's not available. This thing is getting out of hand, and I don't blame the UK Home Office at all. They are just trying to secure their country. So because of what is going on right now, these employers are asking everyone that they've employed to come to the office, or you don't really have to go to the office. It's just some employers want to do over sabi. But if you are here on a work visa, or you are here working as a student, they want to know that you are here legally. If you are on a work visa, your employer is going to tell you to send in your documents to confirm that you are actually here legally. So the documents that they are asking you to send are your international passport, your BROP card, your birth certificate, your marriage certificate, and your share code. The share code is a code that you can get from the UK government website. It's just going to show that you have the right to work in the UK. Later at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get your share codes to send to your employers. Now, if you are a student here in the UK and you are working, your employer is going to ask you to send in your academic calendar just to prove that you are not going over the 20 hours work limit when you are in session. Now, for those of you that already have ILRO, you are already British citizens or you are already Irish citizens, they are going to be asking you to send in your British passport or your BROP card that says that you have your indefinite leave to remain already in the UK. So you see that nobody is actually exempted from this. Nobody at all. And failure to submit all these documents is going to mean that they are going to terminate your employment. They are going to just deny you and say they don't have anything to do with you, because come on, no employer wants to implicate themselves. You already see what is going to happen to them. They are going to be fined £45,000 per applicant that they employed that don't have the right to work in the UK. Nobody is going to want to do that for you. No matter who you are, nobody wants to pay £45,000 fine for you. So they are going through all these things. And Supposing it's just the fine self is even good, you also saw that they can also be imprisoned for employing those that are not allowed to work legally in the UK. Now, going for those that are renting, your landlord might ask you to send in some documents later to prove that you are here in the UK, because you know that they cannot rent to somebody that is not here legally in the UK. So if you are watching this video now and you are here illegally, let's say you came on a visit visa and then your visa expired and you refuse to go home, guys, you may face up to like 10 years ban from the UK if they find out that you are here illegally. If you know somebody that is here illegally that is not supposed to be in the UK and that person is using your details to work, both you and that person is going to be in trouble. So advise yourself. Advise yourself. Oh, this is not the time to say that this person is my countryman or this person we are from the same village. Safeguard yourself and don't allow anybody to exploit you. And if you are here in the UK legally, I don't think you should be scared of anything. Just take these documents to your employer so that they can verify you and you can continue living here with your family safe and sound. So I'm going to show you guys how to generate your share code that you can send to your employer. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until next time, I love you guys. Stay fabulous. Bye. So to generate your share codes, just go to the UK government website and type in UK government share code. Click on the first result or whatever result that you are clicking on. Just ensure that it's the one that is on the UK government website. So I'm going to click on this and it's going to open to the next page that says view and prove your immigration status. That is to get a share code. Now, I'm not going to waste your time by reading all this. You can read that at your own free time. I'm just going to go straight to the part that is necessary for this video, and that is to view or prove your immigration status. So I'm going to click on start now, but before you click on start now, you want to ensure that you have your BRP card handy, because they are going to be asking for the number in the BRP card. So I'm going to click on start now, and it's going to ask me some questions. So what identity document did you use when you created your account? You can use your passport or you can use your biometric resident card or permit. Now I'm going to click on biometric resident card permit and then I'll click on continue. Now you'll see that the next page opens up with a picture of the BRP card, and at the front of the BRP card you see this part that is circled. You have your BRP card number there, so you have to put in the biometric resident card or permit number and then click on continue to go to the next stage. Now because of privacy reason, I'm obviously not going to put in my BRP card number, and the thing with this application is that if you don't put in the correct BRP card number, you won't be able to get your share code. So I cannot just make up any number and just put here. But if you put in your BRP card number here and click on continue, the next stage is going to ask you for your date of birth details. So you put in your date of birth and click on it, and the next page is going to generate your share code for you. Now you can send your share code directly to the employer via email, or you can just copy it and then you can paste it and send to them wherever they want it to be sent to. So guys, that is how to generate your share code.